Brace yourself for a bit of nostalgia. For anyone who was a kid between the 1950s and 80s, this place will take you back. There's playable pinball machines crammed into every corner. There's beer, and there's also more modern arcade games from the 80s to the 2000s. Spend an afternoon at the Asheville Pinball Museum. Located in downtown Asheville, the Pinball Museum is a must-see stop. As they mention on their website, if you're saving them for a rainy day, so is everybody else. I would recommend this place rain or shine, and I'm not a pinball guy or even a gamer. It may be the most fun museum you've ever been to. With some 40 machines in the main room rotating in and out of a collection of over 60, there is an astonishing amount of variety. A very reasonable entry fee gets you in, and you get unlimited play on just about every machine, with only a couple exceptions. Waiting for a particular game? If you can't find something else to play in the meantime, it's worth browsing the non-playable machines in the collection just to get a bit of history. The oldest one dates back to 1937, a gambling game called Arlington. This game actually used to dispense money if you won, if you can imagine that. That also makes it illegal to play nowadays. There's other really cool relics like the massive Atari-designed Hercules of 1976. This beast actually used billiard-sized balls instead of pinballs, and the vibrations were so intense that these machines would literally shake themselves apart. Only about 280 were ever made. But even the playable machines offer up some unique gaming history. There's the Gottleib Challenger, a two-player head-to-head game that actually tilts back and forth. There's a great example of a bat game, a 1991 Slugfest, that actually pitches for you to try to hit and run bases. There's even pinball for the digital age. Although digital pinball is not without issues. And of course there's tons of movie, TV, and pop culture themed games aimed at giving you all sorts of warm and fuzzy memories. The details on some of these machines are just fantastic. But if beer and all-you-can-play pinball doesn't quite do it for you, you can geek out on all kinds of classic video games in the additional 2 arcade rooms in the back. And I do mean all the classics. There's a heavy amount of 80s and 90s on display here, and it's easy to lose yourself in these games. If you remember what arcades used to be, it's like that, only you don't have to keep changing bills for quarters or tokens. If you stop in at the Asheville Pinball Museum, tell them Geekorman sent you. And you don't have to keep feeding this channel tokens, but we do love likes and subscriptions. Thanks for watching.